Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing a grocery haul and a little meal prepping with you. Just some odds and ends that I needed to get prepped up. We have some apples going bad, so I will make some apple zucchini muffins, and I'll share an easy pimento cheese recipe that will forever turn your back on store-bought pimento cheese because it is so good and it's so simple. And I'm gonna try my hand at homemade yogurt, and just a heads up, it's the best yogurt I've ever ate in my life, so stay tuned for that. Really quickly, I wanted to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. I love Skillshare because you can take a class for literally anything that you're interested in. I've been working with Skillshare for a good while now because I just absolutely love the platform. Whether it be cooking or making YouTube videos or crafts, you will find a class for whatever your interest is. They offer thousands of inspiring classes for any and everyone. My favorite time to do these classes are in the mornings while I get ready for the day. You can do them whenever you want at your own pace because most classes are under 60 minutes with short lessons to fit any schedule. And then at the end of your video lessons, you'll also get a class project. Right now, I'm taking a class called Productivity for Creatives taught by Thomas Frank. As a YouTuber myself, this class has been great because it talks a lot about your mindset and time management that you need to have to stay creative and inspired, which sometimes I struggle with. So this class has been a breath of fresh air for me and a little motivating, to say the least. Skillshare classes are curated specifically for learning, so you're not going to have ads popping up. It's also less than $10 a month with an annual subscription. So if you want to join me over on Skillshare, the first 1,000 of my subscribers to click the link in the description will get a free trial of premium membership. So make sure to check my description box down below for that link. Alright guys, so we've got a small little Walmart haul here. We are actually going to Aldi this weekend, so I didn't want to get too much. So for now, I just got what we absolutely needed at the moment. So here in the front, I got some of these coconut dream cookies. I actually tried these for the first time whenever we went to Aldi like 2 months ago, and they were the best cookies. It's the Benton brand. If you ever go to Aldi, you have to get these cookies. But like I said, it's the Benton brand, and they are absolutely delicious. They were the best cookies ever. I've had these since. They're not as good as the Aldi brand, but they are a close second. So I got some of those. Whenever we go to Aldi this weekend, I'll definitely be getting some more of the Benton ones because, like I said, they were absolutely delicious. I got some yogurt for the kids. Kane likes vanilla, Kai likes strawberry, so I got them each their own thing of yogurt for the week. Ray is on whole milk yogurt, so I'll actually be making her yogurt today. One of you guys had told me about the Six Sisters recipe for their Instant Pot yogurt, so I'm gonna try to make hers. I normally will buy her whole milk yogurt, but it's a little bit pricey. So like I said, today I'm gonna try to make hers and see how it comes out. Okay, and then right here I got some of the Walmart brand Rice Krispies. These are so much better to me than the name brand Rice Krispies. They're just thicker and denser, and I don't know, they're just better. So I got some of those. Back here I got some diced pears. I'll be getting some more of these whenever we go to Aldi this weekend, but just to get by, I went ahead and got a 4-pack. Ray likes to snack on those, and she also likes clementines, so she's got like one left. She eats like 3 a day almost, so she needed some more, so I went ahead and got her a bag of those. We needed some hamburger buns. We're gonna do burgers tonight. A loaf of bread. Here we got a gallon of milk, some Milo's sweet tea. Also got my dog some more dog food. She is running low on that, so I wanted to go ahead and get her another bag of that. I got some probiotic gummies, some women's vitamins. I like to take 2 of these every day, and they really do make me feel better. I can tell when I take my vitamins and when I don't. So I got some more of those because I was completely out. I got some more toothpaste for the kids. This is the Tom's strawberry, so I got some of that. I got some more baby wipes for Ray. I love the Parents' Choice brand baby wipes. They're really good quality, and for the price you can't beat it. So I got some of those. I got some spray and wash. I have to keep laundry spray on hand because Ray is at that age where she makes a huge mess with her food. Even when she's wearing a bib, she somehow still gets food on her clothes. So, what? Uh-oh, is it stuck? Is it stuck? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious, girl. Girl. She stuck her foot right down in there. You got it stuck. Okay. Anyways, I have to pre-treat all of her clothes right now, so I like to keep a bottle of this on hand. So first I'm gonna start on the apple zucchini muffins. I'm just going through the fruit bowl and gathering up all of the apples that look like they may be trying to go bad. So the recipe that I'm following is a fairly simple recipe. I will have it linked down below. I just went on Pinterest and I found the simplest apple zucchini muffin recipe that I could possibly find. So like I said, I will leave it down below for you guys. So I originally was going to mix all of this by hand, but it was just way too hard to do. So I decided I would just let my KitchenAid do the work for me. I have a muffin tin here that I have sprayed with some olive oil, and then we're going to bake these on 350 for 25 minutes. While those are in the oven, let's go ahead and do the pimento cheese. So all you need is some shredded Colby Jack. You could also use cheddar if you wanted to. We just like Colby Jack cheese. So I'm going to use what is left here in this bag. There's probably about 2 to 3 cups worth of cheese here. I'm also going to add in a jar of these diced pimentos. I'm going to drain the juice off and then add the entire jar. And then all you need now is some mayonnaise. I'm going to start with a little bit and then add more if I think that it needs it. So I added a couple good spoonfuls here. I'm going to give that a stir and see what it's looking like. I'm also going to add in a little bit of black pepper. So I needed just a little bit more mayonnaise, but I decided to go ahead and show you guys how we like to eat this. It was getting lunchtime on the day that I was making this, so my mom and I just decided to have grilled pimento cheese sandwiches for lunch. So you just put some on your bread and grill it up just like you would a grilled cheese This is absolutely delicious. And there you go, grilled pimento cheese. It's so easy to put together. We like to make this sometimes and have enough for the rest of the week to throw together for a sandwich. You can also eat it on crackers. But yeah, I just wanted to share that quick little easy and simple recipe with you guys. So really quickly, I'm gonna make some overnight oats. I've just filled my container full of rolled oats. You can make however much or little that you want, and they'll last for 3 or 4 days in the refrigerator. I'm just making a really simple overnight oat recipe today. I'm just going to add some brown sugar and then pour some milk over, and that's going to be it. But you can add in whatever you want. You can add yogurt, you can add chia seeds, honey, peanut butter, chocolate chips, whatever you want to add to your overnight oats. Like I said, I'm just keeping mine really simple for today, and my 1-year-old daughter loves to have these for breakfast, so a lot of times we'll just come in here in the mornings and I'll scoop her out some, and she just absolutely loves it. It's one of her favorite things to have for breakfast. It's one of those good filling breakfasts that will make them feel fuller for longer. So now I'm going to make my yogurt. This was my first time making this and it turned out amazing. This is the 6 Sisters stuff recipe. One of you guys had shared it with me, so thank you to whoever it was that shared this with me, because it was way too easy and it tastes so much better. So all you need is some Fairlife ultra filtered milk. They said that the ultra filtered is really important, so make sure that you get the ultra filtered kind. I have about 2 tablespoons of plain yogurt, no kind of sweeteners or flavors, just plain whole milk yogurt. I just took and froze my container of yogurt, and then every time I want to make yogurt, I'll just pull out a couple of cubes and thaw it. So that's what I've done. I have 2 cubes that have been thawed, and then I have 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. I'm pretty much following the exact steps from the 6 Sisters recipe. I will leave that video down below in case you guys want to check that out. And I forgot to mention, I'm doing this in the pressure cooker, so I'm just taking and pouring a little bit of the milk down in my pressure cooker, and then we're going to put the can of sweetened condensed milk and whisk that in. And she did say that the sweetened condensed milk is totally optional, but I think that this just gave it a really good flavor. So now I'm going to add in the rest of my milk along with my yogurt and just give that a quick stir to incorporate everything together. For this, you just need to place some kind of lid on top. It's not going to actually pressurize or anything, so any kind of lid will work. So now I'm just going to hit my yogurt button, and that will automatically put it at 8 hours. And just make sure it's on normal, and also don't forget to hit start. I realized it a couple seconds later after I had already stopped recording that I didn't hit start, so make sure that you do that. The yogurt went for 8 hours, and then once the 8 hours was up, I took and placed a paper towel between the pot and the lid just to collect any moisture, and then I just placed it into the fridge to get nice and cold. So it is actually the next morning, because it was the middle of the night whenever my yogurt got finished, so I didn't film putting it in the fridge and all that, but here it is. It has got the perfect texture. It is so thick and creamy, and I really think that sweetened condensed milk is what gives it that really good flavor. So like I said, that part is optional, but I kind of think it's a must because it just made it taste so delicious. So now I can transfer my yogurt into some smaller containers. So I just have some of these ball jars. I'm gonna fill 2 of these up, and these will last 2 weeks in the refrigerator. So I served mine just as she did in her video, with a little granola on top. It was so delicious. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out Skillshare. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click that link will get a free trial of premium membership. So definitely check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.